Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel and the wise man to your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, the undisputed, uncontroverted, unquestioned leader of the Bloodline, the most dominant group in recent memory and in the entire history of WWE.
The Bloodline has all the damn gold!
For nearly 40 years, I have worked for, alongside, and even employed the absolute greatest superstars to ever do it.
Just how dangerous do you want to live?
I've created the Dangerous Alliance, led an extreme revolution with ECW, and managed the most legendary of all champions. And for me, none of that compares to the relationship I've built with the Anoa'i, Fatu, and Maivia families, the triumvirate that composes this dynasty that we know more colloquially as the Bloodline. My time with this family goes back 40 years. I've led them into battle, strategized with them, and have watched their children grow into top-tier superstars who have also created their own impressive legacies. And so it is my great honor to serve as your host for the WWE 2K25 showcase featuring a dynasty like no other, the Bloodline.
When you look at this incredible family tree, this is proof that there is only one royal family in professional wrestling, bound by blood.
A blood bond forged between High Chief Peter Maivia and Amatua Anai Anoa'i, the father of Atha and Sika, the wild Samoans, created a force that has dominated professional wrestling for over 5 decades. An elite collection boasting names like the wild Samoans, Atha and Sika, as well as The Rock, Rikishi, Umaga, Yokozuna, Nia Jax, Jimmy and Jey Uso, Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, and of course, your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. They've owned championships, filled arenas, packed stadiums, broken box office records, years and decades of dedication to the craft, perfecting their art with each passing generation, ultimately leading us to right here, right now, with the Bloodline having dominated WWE for the last half decade. As your humble wise man, it is my duty to take you through some of the most ferocious battles featuring the greatest warriors in the family. Not everything goes according to plan, and this year we're going to give you a chance to right the historical wrongs and change history to bring more glory to the Bloodline. It's our showcase, after all. Honestly, their only real competition is themselves.
Acknowledge me!
All of this fighting amongst each other, this constant power struggle, I won't let all of that ruin this moment. Because it's not just about Solo Sikoa or Roman Reigns. It's not just about the Usos. It's about every single member of their family that came before them, who built the lineage and who made them into the superstars that they've become today. It's been said elsewhere that wrestling has more than one royal family. That's undeniably true. Also undeniably true is that for all of those other families, there's only one Bloodline dynasty. In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney Anoa'i, nephew to the Wild Samoans, better known to the WWE Universe as the mighty Yokozuna.
Bloodline!
The family's first world heavyweight champion, Yokozuna arrived to WWE in the fall of 1992. An imposing behemoth, to say the least, Yokozuna would make an immediate statement, winning the 1993 Royal Rumble just a few months after his debut. This victory would grant him a WWE Championship match at WrestleMania 9, where he took on Bret the Hitman Hart. This meteoric rise to the top was only a hint of the dominance Yokozuna would have on WWE for the next year. 2 WWE Championships, a WWE Tag Team Championship, victory over the era's titans like Bret Hart, Undertaker, Lex Luger, and Hulk Hogan.
Yokozuna is my middle name. I'm named after my uncle. I carry it with like so much pride and weight on my shoulders just because of like what he's done for this business and like who he is as a person too. It's a cool middle name to have, man. I represent it with the pride, man, that I have. Hopefully, man, I'm making him proud by doing it.
The manner in which Yokozuna melded incredible size with unspeakable agility shocked the WWE Universe, who to that point were used to their monsters hitting hard but moving slow. Yokozuna broke the mold, punishing opponents with super kicks, uranagis, leg drops, and of course, his devastating banzai drop. A maneuver so effective that once it had connected, nobody kicked out of it. Nobody.
Rodney was a very unique talent. I think the way he was able to handle all the pressure, it was kind of parallel to how he was in the ring. For someone to be so big and to be so nimble, you just don't see that very often. Rodney was one of those first solo guys, singles competitor guys that was able to go out there and really just make waves, make a big splash. I mean, pun intended, I guess. You know, that fool jumped in a pool, he'd knock out all the water, and that's the way it felt sometimes. He would go into those arenas and just suck in all the energy and be able to give it back. So when I look at Rodney, I see someone very similar to me, someone who understands the top, the very, very top of the game, the top position, and everything that goes along with it.
In a career filled with so many highlight reel moments, perhaps nothing stands out more than when Yokozuna faced and defeated the so-called immortal Hulk Hogan at the first King of the Ring event in 1993. Looking to humiliate Hogan after the Hulkster stole Yokozuna's WWE Championship only 2 minutes after Yokozuna defeated Bret Hart for the title months earlier at WrestleMania 9, Yokozuna entered the ring totally focused on the task at hand. And on that night, he not only got revenge, but his victory would send Hogan packing from WWE for nearly 9 years.
Hulk Hogan is finished.
Many felt that Yokozuna had indeed killed Hulkamania. Now you get to possess the power of the mighty Yokozuna and deal out punishment to Hulk Hogan to walk out of the King of the Ring, a 2-time WWE champion. Showcase the ability and the agility that made Yokozuna a Hall of Fame performer and take Hulkamania down. Banzai.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world as they are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
Coming down the aisle with Mr. Fuji is the champion from Polynesia Islands, weighing 550 pounds, Yokozuna!
One thing, Corey, he's 550 pounds, bigger than he's ever been.
And I understand Hulk Hogan trimmed down so he can have more speed, more endurance. But I'll tell you something, Hogan's got to take him out early.
This is going to answer a lot of unanswered questions from WrestleMania 9.
A lot of pressure on the president of WWE for what he did. But this is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan. Let the winner be the winner.
One thing's for sure, Hogan will be quicker. he will be faster than he's ever been in any previous title defense.
Well, this is going to be interesting because he's wrestling a fresh Yokozuna this time. Not a man who's already wrestled a 15-minute match with Bret the Hitman Hart.
Well, Hogan and Yokozuna's last match lasted less than 30 seconds when Hogan won the title at WrestleMania.
Well, I can tell you, this match will go much longer. Yokozuna will not be caught by surprise this time.
Listen to this. What a phenomenal ovation for the WWE Champion.
His opponent, coming down the aisle with his manager, the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, from Venice Beach, California, weighing in 302 pounds, the WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan.
You can feel this facility shake, literally moving. The Raptors shaking with the ovation of the WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan thrives on these people. He thrives on the Hulksters, the little Hulksters. This is what keeps this man going.
Hulk Hogan's relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from them. But Yokozuna's focused. He has not taken his eyes off Hulk Hogan. He is ready, believe me.
The Hulkster ready for war, and you can bet, ladies and gentlemen, it will be warfare here.
Well, he's been saying for weeks that he is going to be the first man to slam Yokozuna.
Oh, nobody slams Yokozuna.
Well, we'll see. Hulk Hogan wanted to prove it was not a fluke that he beat Yokozuna. And now, we're going to find out if it was a fluke or not.
You can see it in everyone's eyes. They all want this championship. Mike McCall emanating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Yokozuna wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a fresh Yokozuna can beat a fresh Hulk Hogan, and tonight is the chance to prove it.
Hulk Hogan, a five-time champion now. This is his first title defense.
The Hulkster has spent the last 2 months in Hollywood due to prior commitments, but you've got to understand that Hulk never expected to be WWE Champion coming out of WrestleMania.
Well, now that Hogan has emerged from his paradise, the gravity of this situation with Yokozuna is going to...
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. And Yokozuna just loves backing Hogan into a corner like this. Relentless domination of the champion.
And Mr. Fuji looking on with much approval. There's no mistaking what that sinister smile of his means.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Ooh, bullseye! This is not good for the Hulkster.
Well-placed elbow will get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Hogan's offense gets foiled. Bombastic claims coming out of both camps coming into this one, gentlemen.
Hogan has claimed in interviews that he will slam Yokozuna's carcass straight through the ring so hard that it will cause a worldwide earthquake.
Meanwhile, Yokozuna has kept his comments brief, saying, quote, Hulkamania will die. Hogan, you're going down.
We'll see which man's predictions come to fruition as this match rolls on. He answers right back,
Targeting the throat there.
just a relentless assault from Yokozuna.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster's rocked.
and a thunderous forearm to follow.
As we get deep into this match, you have to be impressed by a man the size of Yokozuna exhibiting this level of stamina.
Everything about Yokozuna is impressive, Cole. He's gone.
Yoko now. Belly-to-belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan's starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes. Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
That boot, Yoko staggering,
There we
he's
go.
down.
Drop the leg, Hogan. Drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop.
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Whoa, wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here? Oh, no.
Strongest splash.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble.
Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point.
Yokozuna sidesteps. Just caught flush.
No mercy being shown to Hogan here.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match. I love it.
Uh-oh, headbutt.
Nothing fancy there. What are we about to... Ooh! Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Caught that and reversed it. Hulk Hogan with a big boot.
Hulk Hogan showing Yokozuna where the power lies. Get him, Hulkster. Followed by the leg drop.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
And gentlemen, Yokozuna may be but one move away from ending Hulkamania.
The camera lights are flashing. Yokozuna is so close to regaining the title.
Ooh, short shot. Might be starting something. Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. Hulkster with a big scoop slam, and here it comes. And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
Oh, my God.
What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
And Hogan's flabbergasted. He's put legends away with that very same move, but not that time. Quite the battle brewing here between Hogan and Yokozuna.
This is exactly what the crowd wanted to see back at WrestleMania. Oof.
Oh, that'll shatter your chest. Yoko says this one's over.
Oh, bonsai drop.
The challenger might...
Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
It just got as bad as it could for for the champ.
2 count. The champ isn't going down easy.
This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
And Yokozuna is just stunned. How in the world can someone get a shoulder up when a 600-pound man is on top of you?
Hulk Hogan, Yokozuna, two giants who will not stay down.
And they are fighting for the greatest prize in our sport. He just flipped the script there. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters. Carving across the face.
The wind-up. And the pitch. There's the pin for the championship. He's on the ropes, and the ref calls off the count.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Hogan's hanging in there, bringing the fight to Yokozuna.
As we've seen so often in the past, Hogan.
Yoko says this one's over. Standing banzai drop.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ. And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout, and new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
We have the official word. Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE Champion. We may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan, and every newspaper in Japan is going to be filled with pictures of our new WWE Champion.
Here in the heartland of America, the heart of Hulkamania has just stopped beating. Hulk Hogan is finished.
Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family built their legacy: tag team wrestling. Starting with the wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, all the way through to more recent champions like the Usos or Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. This dynasty has always excelled in tag team competition, consistently showing an ability to dominate the division with a wide variety of looks. And the first team that we will look at, accompanied to the ring by Afa himself.
Fatu and Samu, the Headshrinkers.
They put the fear in people's hearts. That's what the Headshrinkers did back in the day. Second to none in that ring. You know, hard-nosed, battle-tested. They went for it every single night.
More astute fans may also know that early in their journeys, Samu and Fatu were managed by me, Paul Heyman, then known as Paul E. Dangerously, and the SST, the Samoan SWAT team.
The Samoan SWAT team is here. Vengeance is mine.
Already an imposing force that early on, their future greatness was obvious to so many industry experts. Afa, more than anybody, knew he had the team on his hands, with Samu being his son and Fatu his nephew. The tribal elder was able to mentor both, instilling in them the same unrelenting approach to competition that made the wild Samoans world famous. The team toured through regional promotions before a quick stop with me in WCW, but WWE was always their goal.
Be ready affair. The Headshrinkers are coming.
Upon arrival, it was clear that the dynasty's next generation had indeed arrived, immediately drawing comparisons to their world-renowned predecessors. 10 years before it became cool to say, Samu and Fatu displayed ruthless aggression in the ring, overwhelming opponents before the bell and continuing the non-stop attack until their hands were raised in victory. Deceptively agile for men of their size, they brutalized the opposition with devastating dives from the top rope. The duo would eventually go on to capture the WWE Tag Team Championships in the spring of 1994, fulfilling the promise and carrying the legacy to even greater heights. At WrestleMania 9, the Headshrinkers' one and only in-ring WrestleMania appearance saw them taking on Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
Be prepared, Steiner brothers. We're gonna give you a pain that you have never felt before.
While I'm not one to make excuses, I am one to give opportunities to you, our expert gaming member of the WWE Universe. And so, today, you have the opportunity to make things right. WrestleMania 9, Las Vegas, Nevada. The Steiners performed at a near-perfect level that day, able to find every reversal and in the chaos emerge victorious. We are asking you to fix that. Stop them in their tracks and get the Headshrinkers that WrestleMania victory you and I both know they deserve. But if you're not careful, you're going to find yourself reliving the very same memories that have haunted Samu and Fatu for years. Steiner lines, suplexes, Frankensteiners that will all bring your evening to a vicious, miserable end.
One of the toughest teams in WWE history.
Nearly 600 pounds of pure savagery.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Alpha at a combined weight of 565 pounds. Samu and Fatu, the Headshrinkers.
Fair warning, this one may not be too pretty, guys.
You talk about rugged individuals. These are two tag teams that can really bring the fight to anyone that steps in their path.
Yeah, there's about to be a seismic collision in the ring.
This match means so much to the Steiners and to the Headshrinkers.
Well, the whole world is focusing on WrestleMania 9, and the last thing you want to do is come up on the short end.
Pride is on the line, and as is a stake to the claim of being the toughest team in all of WWE.
The Steiner brothers getting a tremendous ovation here in their first WrestleMania, and we'll see if they can carry on Michigan's winning ways.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 531 pounds. Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
The Steiner brothers are one of the most promising tag teams we've ever seen in WWE.
But Samu and Fatu are looking to stomp out any of that promise right here at WrestleMania.
Let me warn the WWE Universe right now. This is going to be a brutal match. Just two heavy-hitting tag teams going at it. Physical, smash-mouth wrestling. And like Saxton said, it won't be pretty at all.
Big fight feel in Las Vegas' Gladiator.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
This is locked in deep.
Look at the agony.
The bear hug, and a way to get out of it is being on display right here. Gosh. The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the Headshrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around. There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of the Headshrinkers. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners.
And that actually may help Samu and Fatu here. The Steiner brothers have earned most of their wins by utilizing their amateur wrestling skill set. I can't imagine they'll get many grappling opportunities against dedicated brawlers like the Headshrinkers.
Down in a hurry.
Samu and Fatu, already some success in the tag division tonight. Could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the Headshrinkers to the top as well. And he got to his partner. Oh, right to the throat. Oof. Headbutt! Oh, what impact! Ooh! Ooh, stinging kick. Ooh! Vicious right forearm. Getting out of harm's way. Gets driven into the corner. Oh!
Tag made. Opponent in the corner and just shot after shot after shot. They might go all night.
The Headshrinkers accompanied at ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler. But now, he's hoping to lead Yokozuna to the WWE Championship.
And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko.
Arm wringer. Their opponent in a compromising position, but now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut. Right after the ankle. Oh, nasty back elbow.
WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. 2 great young teams competing now. And later tonight, none other than Hulk Hogan will lead the Mega Maniacs against Money Inc. for the tag team.
Right into the cover. And he easily stops the ref's count.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. And just in time, he gets out of there.
Oh, man, what a kick.
Uh-oh. And Scott saw it coming. The Headshrinkers and Steiners are 2 of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the Headshrinkers tonight.
Gut wrench suplex.
Oof.
Oh, he got nailed on that last attack.
Fatu looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
Fatu fears no man. Hip toss from the ring. Lift off.
Turns that away.
Effective. With the counter.
What's Rick?
Uh-oh. He counters with a great reversal.
Oof.
Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud?
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Got the tag.
Just in time, too. Oh, my gosh.
Lifted off the mat, suplex position.
Oh my gosh, into a pile driver. Is that enough to finally put down the Headshrinkers?
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move.
Oh, uncorked a big punch. Brutal short arm lariat. Oh, vicious headbutt. Boom.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Oh, right to the gut. Kick gets caught.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Oh, what a forearm! And he's clearly on his last legs now.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
And come on now. Distasteful offense we've just witnessed. Placing him in the corner.
What a shot.
Countering each other. Both arms are hooked.
Backslide in mine.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Oh, what a tackle.
He tags out. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Samu avoids that one.
Ooh, extended punch back.
Look to their partner and tags out.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh, quick knee to the gut. Wow, what's going on here?
Something strange and unusual.
What a punch. Oh, Steiner fell right into that one. He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Oh, kick right in the face. And guys, what a war we're witnessing between the Steiners and the Headshrinkers.
This is the trickiest bet in all of Vegas, Cole. Both teams so evenly matched, I wouldn't know who to bet.
Sent to the corner.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance. Batu clearly wants a fight here.
Tag made.
Dueling headbutts. And into the corner he goes. Launched into the air and hung across the top rope. Beautiful. Oh.
That's another well-placed attack to his head and neck area. Elbow drop! An overhand chop! Ooh! He tags in his partner.
Uh-oh. Countered with the knee to the face.
Nice amateur takedown. All the way over. Oh!
Smart strategy by him.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. Up on their shoulders.
Down
his defense perfectly. Oh my God!
He's starting to look battered.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out. We've got a tag.
He's able to counter that.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Nice gut-wrench suplex.
Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring. Down to Hogan and a double axe handle smash. Big leg drop.
Fatu drawing a big reaction from the crowd.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Take it over.
Go for the win here.
And now a pin of their own.
Countered into a new cover. Kicks out before the 2 count.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Making way toward the top rope.
To the sky.
And completely missed the mark.
Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith, and no one was there. This looks like the setup too.
Oh my, what a splash.
And the Headshrinkers just might have it.
Both teams giving everything they can here at WrestleMania.
Samu, Fatu, Rick, and Scott, all 4 men proving to be true gladiators in this battle.
Tossed by the neck. Steiner looking powerless to every attack.
The Headshrinkers smart.
And the Headshrinkers get the win. WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. 2 very hungry tag teams facing off.
Indeed, Michael, the Headshrinkers and Steiner brothers are both new to the tag division in WWE, but both teams are off to an amazing start so far.
You have to imagine whichever team wins this high-profile fight becomes an instant top contender for the tag team championship. And with 2 teams this physical on such a big stage, it is indeed going to be a fight.
The Headshrinkers accompanied at ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler, but now he's hoping to lead Yokozuna to the WWE Championship.
And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko.
There's the tag.
Slam.
Oh, an overhand chop.
He just drove his knee right into his cheek.
Caught with a jawbreaker.
WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. 2 great young teams competing now. And later tonight, none other than Hulk Hogan will lead the Mega Maniacs against Money Inc. for the tag team titles.
Odds makers in Nevada have the smart money on Hulk Hogan leaving Vegas with the gold tonight. There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of the Headshrinkers. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners.
And that actually may help Samu and Fatu here. The Steiner brothers have earned most of their wins by utilizing their amateur wrestling skill set. I can't imagine they'll get many grappling opportunities against dedicated brawlers like the Headshrinkers.
And Fatu gets stopped in his tracks.
The Headshrinkers and Steiners are 2 of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Sabre and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the Headshrinkers tonight. Oh, nothing fancy here. Tasting victory. Backed up.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. And he breaks the count quickly.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here. What a clothesline. Ouch. Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
Oh my gosh, with one hand.
The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the Headshrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around.
Oh, they're not going to bite the hand. Oh, my God, they are.
Oh, my gosh, that's gross.
Hey, desperate times call for desperate measures. You got to do what you got to do.
Just punishing their opponent.
That's using your head. Fatu is just having his way.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the Headshrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners.
Samu and Fatu already some success in the tag division tonight. Could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the Headshrinkers to the top as well.
Gets lifted into position.
Power slam!
Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
And that one seemed to have caught Fatu good.
Pitbull mentality of Steiner, holding nothing back on that attack. Asma set up in the corner of the ring.
That's a tag.
Oh, going up to the top rope. Aided cross body on the mark.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
That's a tag.
Tag. What is going to happen here?
I'll tell you what's going to happen. Impact. Steiner sizing him up from the top.
Oh, man, he is fired up now. Jarring European uppercut.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Turns the tables. Shoulders down. Turns it around. The shoulders are down. Beautiful. Might sneak one. You got something else in mind, I guess. Caught with a lariat.
And makes the tag to their partner. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Tag.
Ow!
Snapmare.
A bit of provocation from Samu.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Every counter being answered with another.
And that turns things around.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Somebody stop this competitor.
Tag made. Fresh partner in.
And saw what was coming there. Uh-oh. Broke up with a fist to the face. Uh-oh. Backbreaker.
They've got their opponent on his hand. Oh, my gosh. That's gross.
Using his legs to create some space.
Hoisting up their opponent for a suplex. What? Thanks for coming. Is that enough to finally put down that? Headshrinkers. You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena. Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Absolutely chucked by a German suplex. From the top. Ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt. Just brutalizing their opponent. Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting. DDT. Another attack to the head and looking a little dick. Has their opponent down. Camel clutch locked in. Agonizing submission holds.
And Ryzen in pain.
Gotta find a way out of the camel clutch. That'll do it. And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask after that move.
Oh, look at this.
So ruthless.
Right to the throat.
What a forearm.
Oh, the reversal by Steiner. Oh, what a wind-up. Placed against the turnbuckles.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him.
It's hooked in deep. His body's overcome with...
Bear hug. Well-placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Shoulder tackle. Knee caught him right on the cheekbone.
Opponent draped over their shoulders.
Death Valley driver. Rick going for the pin. This could be over.
Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down. He dodges out of danger.
That puts a stop to Steiner. Oh, God.
That'll light you up.
Oh, look at this.
So ruthless.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red. Uh-oh, this is big trouble here. As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and down for the count.
He breaks the pin, keeping his team in this one.
Vicious right forearm.
Rick is losing grip of this match now.
The Headshrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the Headshrinkers.
And guys, what a war we're witnessing between the Steiners and the Headshrinkers.
This is the trickiest bet in all of Vegas, Cole. Both teams so evenly matched, I wouldn't know who to bet on.
Pulled in for belly to belly. Before this match began, you heard the Steiner speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best, and that's wrestle."
That's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Alpha has gone on record saying that his men are looking to tear Rick and Scott's heads off.
I can't imagine the pain being felt right now.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Gut wrench suplex.
And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all four men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling of the Headshrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these four behemoths should not be able to fly around the ring like they have thus far.
It is made for an extremely tough act to follow, guys.
Power slam. Look at this, just stop after stop after stop. Oh, ouch.
Gut wrench suplex. Laid out with a power slam. The knee.
Big time power slam.
And his stamina is going to drain fast taking shots to the torso like this.
Driven down. Pin. This might be the end of Steiner's night. No, a 2 count.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3. What a barrage of stops.
Fatu is imposing his will.
And Steiner needs to find an opening fast.
Both teams giving everything they can here at WrestleMania.
Samu, Fatu, Rick, and Scott.
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
This is the moment when you're dead.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold. Drop kick on target.
Uh-oh. Look at this. She just tossed the leg. Samu messing with them, clearly trying to force an error.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Toss back into the ring.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Not looking good. In this position. Power slam.
Oh, roundhouse connects.
Power slam. Steiner looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Samu's really on top of his game right now.
Punishing power slam.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Excellent opportunity for Steiner to shift the momentum.
Rick weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. There's the tag. Up top. Weighted cross body on the mark.
Oh, no.
Oh, not to the belly.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Oh, what a clothesline. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee.
Oh, gosh, our ref getting caught in the crossfire. Head over heels with the Frankensteiner.
Ooh, what did the elbow counters that?
This place is going insane. The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
Ooh. Oh, man.
With authority. Clubbing forearm.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. And his head is taking even more damage.
Whoa. Going for the pin for the win.
And the Headshrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners, Sabre and Fatu, the Headshrinkers.
And what a huge win for the Headshrinkers tonight. Sabre and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.
Big fight feel in Las Vegas as Gladiators face off here at WrestleMania.
And we are watching four men who would have been right at home inside the Roman Coliseum. The Headshrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at it.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. Reverses the pin attempt. Able to turn it into a cover of their own.
the Headshrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Sabre and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the Headshrinkers tonight. There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of the Headshrinkers. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners.
And that actually may help Samu and Fatu here. The Steiner brothers have earned most of their wins by utilizing their amateur wrestling skill set. I can't imagine they'll get many grappling opportunities against dedicated Brock. Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Oh, turning the pin around.
Still fighting back. Look at him go.
And he is directed into the corner.
Here's the tag. Up top.
Rocket launcher.
WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. Two great young teams competing now. And later tonight, none other than Hulk Hogan will lead the Mega Maniacs against Money Inc. for the tag team titles.
Odds makers in Nevada have the smart money on Hulk Hogan leaving Vegas with the gold tonight.
Cuts the attack off.
Fatu clearly wants a fight here.
Oh, look at this. Boot right to the throat. The Headshrinkers accompanied to ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler. But now, he's hoping to lead Yokozuna to the WWE Championship.
And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Oh, an overhand punch.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Hold it, reverses it, shoulders down. The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the Headshrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around.
Oh, what a kick. Ooh. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second.
Samu and Fatu, already some success in the tag division tonight, could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the Headshrinkers to the top as well.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
I think you really felt that one. Working on their arm.
The counter with a knuckle sandwich.
Oh, man. Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that. Oh, no. It looks like that busted him open pretty bad. Goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. My God, enough!
Grabbing a hold of the wrist here. Terribly painful. Propped up in the corner.
Look at that counter from Samu.
Unpacks a well-placed punch.
Oh, what a roundhouse.
Stinging rake to the back. Momentum moving towards Samu's corner.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the Headshrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners.
Stop right to the gut.
And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all 4 men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling of the Headshrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these 4 behemoths should not be able to fly around the ring like they have thus far.
It is made for an extremely tough act to follow, guys.
He got it! Tag made!
And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now, cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware.
Big kick.
Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the Headshrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it.
Before this match began, you heard the Steiner speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best, and that's wrestle."
That's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Alpha has gone on record saying that his men are looking to tear Rick and Scott's heads off. Off the ropes, there's a reversal.
Counter the leapfrog with a power slam. Wow!
Got him in the corner now.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college, and some of WCW's biggest events. But even those can't hold a candle to the... Take it over! Going for the win here!
Turns it around and the shoulders are down.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Tags into the match. That puts a stop to Steiner. Big impact. Well, that one looked like it muzzled Steiner a bit. Big head butt.
Oh, sent flying.
What a headbutt. Vicious.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Wow, what a shot. A steady stream of moves taking out Steiner.
The Headshrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the... grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the Headshrinkers. An important tag here.
This could change the match. From the top.
Oh, man.
What? Where did that powerbomb come from?
5-2 with an opening to go high.
Perched up top.
Knee drop.
And guys, what a war we're witnessing between the Steiners and the Headshrinkers.
This is the trickiest bet in all of Vegas, Cole. Both teams so evenly matched, I wouldn't know who to bet. Implanted by the DDT.
What a headbutt. Vicious. And this is hard to watch, guys.
Yeah, each blow to the head is worse.
Answer that with a knee to the gut. And a back elbow.
To the face. What a redirect.
Straight forearm.
Oh. Double axe handle right on target.
dude taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Has them in the corner, getting it charged up. There's the clothesline. He quickly gets out of dodge.
Being placed in the corner here.
Oh, my goodness.
An elbow will break that up.
Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly. Up handle slam.
That should be it. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Tag is made. Tandem offense incoming from the Steiners. Off the top rope. This won't end well. Steinerizer. Is that enough to finally put down the Headshrinkers?
Tags in here.
Vicious right forearm.
Oh, no. Stun gun. Planning something big here.
Getting the fresh partner in here. And here we go. Dominating shoulder tackle.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
Both teams giving everything they can here at WrestleMania.
Samu, Fatu, Rick, and Scott, all four men proving to be true gladiators in this battle.
Bear hug, squeezing the...
Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes! Snapmare could set something else up. Caught with a punch.
Catches the kick. Oh, he trapped the leg into a belly to belly.
Oh, that was impressive. Able to make a timely escape. DDT!
Placed him in the corner here. Oh, right into a counter.
And his head is becoming a bigger target.
Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy.
Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful.
And his body seems to be the focus of the attack.
Single arm back body drop. That takes power. Look at that counter from Samu.
Big knee.
Overhand chop.
Fought off with an elbow.
No! Oh, he had that scattered.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
A big kick to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow. Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. Ah, that didn't go as Fatu designed.
Tosses a punch.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Big right hand.
Tag. What is going to happen here?
I'll tell you what's going to happen. Impact. And Fatu there gets struck with another hard-hitting attack.
Fatu is dangerously close to being taken out here.
And he's tagging his partner in.
Up the rope he goes.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
He's eyeing the 3 count here.
A kick out at 2.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Driving them into the turnbuckle.
And there's Steiner with more offense.
There's obvious wear and tear on Rick, but he's doing all he can to block it out. A bit of provocation from Samu.
Is this a form of mind games being played here?
Unorthodox thinking going on right now. Short clothesline hits its mark.
Elbow drop. Rick going for the pin. This could be over. And a strong kick out at 1.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Goes into the corner. Tag is made. Tandem offense incoming from the Steiners. Off the top rope. This won't end well.
The Steinerizer connects.
Big move from the Steiners. Might just end
Looking
things.
for the pin. A quick reversal by Samu.
Oh, Steiner anticipated that.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
There's the tag. Oh, what a headbutt. Clothesline.
Using the cranium.
He averts the offense.
DDT! Steiner might be looking to fly.
Incoming!
Crashing to the floor.
Went for a high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Continuing to attack the neck. Draped over the top rope.
There's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here. They have their opponent.
Oh, face first.
That's it. No way the Steiners come back now.
Looking for the victory. There's 2. What a kick out.
No way. No way. I refuse to believe that wasn't 3.
Pin. This might be the end of Steiner's night. Makes a cover. He's able to beat a 2 count.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Ooh. There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
And you have to be in a lot of pain taking that many attacks to the core.
Yeah, but you really have to fight through it.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out. Getting him right into the corner.
Tag is made. Can only imagine what... Oh, my God. Not this.
Oh, yeah. Doomsday device.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Oh, look out.
Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
And he's ready to switch things up. Tagging out. Fatu fears no man.
Drives right into the breadbasket.
Big impact. Stiff headbutt. Oh. Ooh, whoa.
That's using your head. Calculating the next move here.
Running power slam.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Batu covering their opponent for the win. Gets there. Teammate makes the save. Boom.
Gets out of dodge.
Pulled in for a belly to belly.
Nice amateur takedown. All the way over. In off the tag here. Coming in off the tag.
Hoisted up high here. Nice. He lost Daniels for the win.
And a win for the Steiner brothers.
Here are your winners, Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers.
What a physical match. What a war we've just seen, ladies and gentlemen.
What a hard-fought victory for these two brothers from Michigan.
Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is the biggest celebrity on the face of the planet today. Now, whether he's a blue chipper, the people's champion, or as we know him right now, the final boss, The Rock has always commanded all of the attention in the arena since the very first moment he made his WWE debut at the 1996 Survivor Series. Born into this business, The Rock would become WWE's first ever third-generation superstar, following in the footsteps of his father and grandfather. Who had competed in WWE rings before him.
Dwayne had the huge responsibility. There's a legacy, and you have to take it so seriously.
Even with incredibly high expectations, the Great One surpassed them all, along with the usual achievements if your name is The Rock: 2 Intercontinental Championships, 5 Tag Team Championships, 8 WWE Heavyweight Championships, a Royal Rumble victory, not even to forget the fact that The Rock once led an entire nation. The Rock has one of the more noteworthy feats in WWE history, earning WrestleMania victories over Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and John Cena. Each of these men are known as the faces of their respective era. Each of these men found out what happens when you go one-on-one. Oh, you know the rest. Of course, The Rock rivaled Stone Cold Steve Austin's popularity during the vaunted Attitude Era, tearing opponents down with rock bottoms and people's elbows while tearing them apart on the mic with cutting one-liners and catchphrases that are still recited to this day.
If you smell, know your role and shut your mouth.
he ended CM Punk's 434-day title reign as WWE Champion at the 2013 Royal Rumble as well, after having only competed twice over the previous 9 years, displaying the always-ready mentality and physical conditioning on which he has built his global brand. But you don't need me to rattle off The Rock's resume to you, now do you? Of course not. The man is an occasion unto himself. He has headlined the biggest events against WWE's most iconic superstars and has always found a way to, how does he put it? Layeth the smackdown on some jabroni's candy ass. I couldn't have said it better myself, although I think I may have just done that. But indeed, he has. On a Thursday night in February of 1997, The Rock, still known as Rocky Maivia, would find himself challenging for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Only a few months into his tenure, he would be matched up against a face that would ultimately become one of his most familiar and hated rivals, Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Seemingly overmatched by a more seasoned opponent, a youthful Rock would demonstrate all the traits that have come to define him in the years since. Tenacity, high IQ, and that legendary Samoan strength to ultimately surprise Helmsley and kick off the first championship reign for Rocky Maivia. It would be the first step of a journey that has ultimately led The Rock into the pantheon of WWE's elite. So now it's all in your hands. It's up to you to showcase the undying drive that makes The Rock the hardest worker in the room to deliver a shocking upset against the Greenwich snob himself. Guide The Rock to victory over Triple H at a very special Thursday, Raw Thursday, to give the first jolts to what would become the most electrifying career in sports entertainment.